An endless labyrinth of mind-boggling turns and deadly enemies. This final journey was more dangerous and trying than our heroes had seen before. Mario and friends kept it without Bowser, who was lost in a duel. There was no time to stop and search for Bowser, or even grieve. Our heroes knew they had to rush toward the final encounter with Count Black. Another tremor. I've lost count of them all. It is strange. I mean, this is Count Black's private castle, right? So why would he let the destruction ravage his own home? What sort of evil plan is it if he destroys himself in the process? Gloomy hair. So, it really is you. Let's keep moving forward. We need to find Count Black soon. Hello everybody, it's Gary to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. In the previous episode, Bowser frickin' died! Again. Because he kind of was in the underwear for a little while, but now he seems to be truly gone because he's not even in our party. This is a Mario game! How do we go from this to Stick a Star? Well, I guess Bowser also kind of died in that game as well because, you know, they didn't let him talk in that game. That's not the point now. The point now is that we're playing through this game, and this game is awesome. Oh, you finally arrived! Erlon, what are you doing here? I found a fascinating passage in the library Nausicaa, so I rushed here to tell you. To get to Count Black, it seems you must hit this totally unsuspicious block. So why don't you give it a jolly old whack? Okay. What a bunch of suckers! Oh well, this game's over. Bye everybody. I'm just kidding. So we want to go over this way, and we want to use Boomer. What is it with final bosses and the original Paper Mario games and having, like, the most obvious bombable walls and things like that? Because if they just had a sturdy foundation for their structures and things like that, they'd be perfectly fine, but no, they always have that and stuff like that. So keep track of all the pipes. So there was 4 in this room right now. We came out of this one. So what happens if we go down here? We fall down. So that's what's going to happen. There's 2 doors off to the side. This one will lead us into this direction. And that's also what's going to happen if you fall down the other pipes as well, in case you haven't figured that out yet. Watch out for these fire bars because they're not going to be the most pleasant experience to touch. So, let's hit this twice. And we'll head back over this way now. Great for the convenience of 3D and things like that. So those right there, those were red Imagiblots and things like that. I believe they specialize in attack power. So if we go back over this way, we can see that the pipe was moved 2 spaces over to the left. There's another door over here that also has another switch that will move the pipe to the right, so keep that in mind. And with that, we've now opened up the way towards these treasure chests that we might not even be able to get the rewards for because our inventory is going to be full. You know what? We are low in health. Let's use this one. We'll run into use the regular mushrooms because we're going to be facing a lot of tough bosses pretty soon. So we want to be careful. I also don't know why I had a funny accent right there. We got a small key. We could open a locked door. so with that taken care of... Oh, it's over here. I didn't see the hole in the floor at first. So now we're taking care of all that. Let's press the button again! Whee! You might think that was incompetence on my part, but no, I had a reason for that. I just wanted to buy some time so that we can have the long-lasting shroom go on for a little bit longer. So anyway, now taking care of all that, we can open the door. That's what I've always wanted to do in my life. I've always wanted to be the person to go down in history as the man who opened the door. And my bros are going to be over there, so you want to watch out for them. They can also flip into 3D, but they're not really that much of a threat in 3D, honestly. So, yeah, they are not that difficult. What is difficult are these stupid things, so we want to watch out for them, and we don't want them invited to my birthday party. But what is invited to my birthday party is going to be around this corner over here. Because if we go around here, there's going to be another treasure chest, and I like treasure chests. That is pretty good. Okay, we definitely want to get rid of something for that. Why didn't I use a gold bar? Okay, this is worth 100 coins, and we're going to use this in the shop and things like that. I'm never going to use a life shroom. I'd say over this one. Life shrooms are honestly not that worth it, honestly, because, yeah, they'll give you 5 HP if you die, and so it could be kind of useful, but it's nowhere near as helpful as something like a fairy heart, like a fairy in a bottle from Zelda or something like that. It's not that much HP, and you're likely going to be stuck in a situation where you're probably going to take damage immediately anyway, so it's honestly not really that useful. So now we get over this way. There's going to be another door we can go inside. These look so shiny. They look so shiny. Mine! So if you get stuck inside one of these rooms, then you're going to come across kind of like a mini enemy gauntlet. These guys, we've seen a smaller variation of them before, but these ones are going to require 2 boomers to destroy. Okay, boomer. You know, if I wasn't naming these video titles after the chapter the level's in, I would have totally named that one episode, like, Okay Boomer or something like that. But that wasn't the case. As far as I know, Boomer is not in another Mario game, so there's not really another opportunity I could have used for that. So that'd be the same case for these other items as well. But now I really want to know what's inside them. So, yeah, we'll fast forward this footage, but I really want to see what other enemies are down here. Oh, that was cheap. That was cheap enemy placement, game. You're better than that. Or at least I thought you were until, you know, the previous chapter. Surely the third one won't be a I spoke too soon. Alright, what could possibly be inside this one? Oh no, it's you. Well, luckily for us, we have thunder. Yeah, this enemy can be kind of a pain to deal with if you don't have this. So, what I recommend you do is well, we had to kill me right away because there was a key in there. But what I recommend you do, if you don't have an item or anything like that, I recommend having throw you, turning back into 2D, and then throwing him. I believe that'll work, so hopefully I'm not inaccurate in that assumption. Actually, I don't know if that's an assumption because I do remember doing that before. How magnificent! You have arrived! I saw in the stars you would survive. Heroes do not flee, for I am the lovely, mysterious Merly. My beauty and the stars led you here. Rest now, for you have nothing to fear. Are you really Merly? Whatever is it you imply? How could anyone wonder if it is I? Look at this lovely aura glow. Does it not tell you all you need to know? I will ask you questions 3. The answers will hold your future's key. And you must answer each and every honestly and fairly. Here we go, time to start the show. Which one of these beasts is hardest for you to make deceased? I don't know. Ultra Shrooms are kind of annoying, so we're gonna have to go with this. So that one there gives you the biggest scare. Next, which one of these fearsome 3 most rattles your knees? Thunder Rage is pretty brutal to deal with, honestly. You're most scared of those? That's very good to know. Now, which of these do you despise like fleas? I gotta go with Francis. That is what makes you very furious indeed. How very curious. Well, it's been marvelous fun, but I'm afraid our time together is quite done. But do not fear or fret, no. We shall meet again yet. So, we can't possibly know what that's indicating or anything like that, so we'll continue onwards and— ooh, a shiny! Aw, that was a sweet and random shiny that I greatly appreciate and did not totally see coming. What's gonna be over here? Ooh, a Thunder Rage! Oh, that is very interesting indeed. Are these correlating to the questions? Oh no. Oh no, what does that mean? Yeah, what's going on? It's my sweet Francine. It's you? What are you doing here? I don't know. I was in my comfy chair watching Starship X-Naut, then I warped here. Maybe my Reclinatron 4500 extra blah 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 blah. My dreams and couch warped me to you. That was a really hard one to read. Nothing is going to take you away from me this time, Francine. Alright, so now we have an optional mini-boss. We're going to be facing Francis once again. Same strategy before applies here as well. We want to use Peach and Carry and things like that, because that might be the best weapon of choice. Because we've already seen this boss fight, and it's not much that changes, I'm going to be speeding up the footage. So, boss forward! So if you use Tippy on him, he'll just say, yuck, just look at him and brings back bad memories. Poor Tippy. That's impossible. My high technical battle moves failed me. That's it. I'm going to run a simulation on my computer to figure out what went wrong. That was odd. What was he doing here? Eek! What are you trying to pull? Impossible! Put everything you hate in there. How'd you get through all that icky stuff? Unless you bad people were lying. How dare you lecture us? You were just pretending to be Merlin and Merly. Talk about dirty trick. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of myself? I like getting what I want, so I do whatever I need to do to get it. You're the one that's always having to be rescued by boys. That's embarrassing. Golly, you sure are a lot of talk when you have your little boyfriends to protect you. Exclamation points! You? Very well. If you insist, I'll give you what you so richly deserve. But, Princess Peach, you're not really going to— stay out of this! I'm a princess, and she has thrown mud at my dignity. You two leave me be. Understood? Aw, the pretty little princess wants to face me all alone. Boy, it sure would be sad if your boyfriend had to cry over spilled peaches. Me. Mimi! Try not to cry, or all your pretty makeup will run. Time to go bye-bye, princess. And now we'll be facing Mimi once again. That's Mimi, of course, so she seems really set on winning this time. Maximum HP's question mark, and attack is 4. Why does everything have attack of 4 nowadays? She has the same moves that she has last time. She seems to be faster now. She can also rain down rubies for a nasty attack. Better use your parasol to protect... Better use your parasol for protection when that happens. Let's pay her back for all the times she tricked us. Same strategy as before will apply here as well. Using Throw You on the rubies is going to be your best weapon of choice right now. And Peach's parasol is also going to be very useful as well. So I'll use those to knock her down. And then you want to jump on her to destroy one of the legs. Not much has changed about this, honestly, except maybe that her attack power is a little higher. I don't remember what her attack power was before. But I believe the same thing before also is true here as well, where if you were able to hack the game and flip into 3D and things like that, you would see that this form of Mimi is made of machinery and things like that. So that's pretty interesting. So what I gotta say about Mimi that we haven't really talked about before is the fact that Mimi just has like the cutest dresses ever. Like, she has like really adorable outfits at the entire game, but this one might be one of my favorite ones because like it kind of reminds me of Minnie Mouse, which, considering the context of this boss fight, is kind of disturbing, but really cool. I think my favorite one is the one that she wore during the boss fight in Chapter 6, because that one was just all kind of adorable. To be honest, like, I've always kind of wondered what it would be like to wear a dress for a day, because like, I've just always been curious about that. Like, what do dresses feel like? Are they comfortable and things like that? Because, like, I've always wanted to try one, but, like, I just never got around to it. Maybe someday. That would be a fun cosplay idea or something like that. But anyway, we go over here. Oh, no, that took away the other one. Well, you can still jump on her to get rid of the leg, so it's pretty interesting indeed. Yeah, not much has changed about this boss fight. It's not really that difficult or anything like that if you have faced him maybe before, so it should be okay. That sound effect during that attack is just all kinds of epic. It's like a chainsaw. One thing that's a little bit different with this boss is that it can be a little bit hard to tell how many legs that she has left because they blend into the background. I didn't know that could work. We ran out of time doing that. But, note to self, if you're able to time it just right, then you're able to use that to counterattack, so that's pretty useful. And wait for that animation cycle to end before you try jumping on her again. Yay, level up! Very convenient timing because we're low on HP right there. Oh, that was cool! She did a cute little pose! I don't get it! I got beat by a princess? Ew. What's the matter, little girl? Did I spank Mimi a little too hard? You did it, princess! The destruction is spreading. If we don't any longer, we're doomed. Alright, let's go. Mimi, you can't stay here. Go find somewhere safe. Yeah, right, like you care. What was that loud noise? Princess? It won't open. Oh no. You silly princess, what are you doing? What am I doing? Just left in an axe without even thinking. I don't want your stupid help, just leave me alone. No, I can't do that. You've been very, very bad, but I can't leave you here to die. I don't know how you were raised, but I was taught to help people in need. Peach. Wait, I've got you. The whole castle shook, and now the door won't open. First Bowser and now the princess? What do we do, bro? We have to keep going. But we can't leave the princess? I know it's horrible, but this is, well, the end of the world. Of all worlds, really. We must press on. Princess Peach would want it this way if she were here. Well, yeah. I guess that is a Princess Peach thing to say. I'm worried about Peach, but she'd probably be mad at us for wasting time. Okay, bro. Let's go. And now Peach is gone.